for joining me for this reading of an extract from my book, An Odyssey in Iceland, an Englishwoman's true story of life and dreams. I'm reading here from the final part where I take an overview of the things that I encountered that meant something to me. And this little bit is really about Norse mythology, and we often take our ideas of the people of the North from the Viking films and so on, which of course shows a very violent side that certainly existed. But there is also much that is beautiful within their culture. For example, the making of gorgeous functional items, not simply swords and weapons to be used in battles. And there is much beauty to be found in some of the stories that I came across, although this is a very wide area and my knowledge of it is actually only of a small part of bits and pieces that nevertheless stood out greatly for me. The story of how the mead of Sotonga, the mead of poetry, was created, although a little macabre if part of it is taken too literally, is also very beautiful. The mead was made when the truce between the Vanir and the Aesir gods was established, and it is said that all who drank of the mead received the gifts of poetry and wisdom, with the gifts being brought forwards from the older and gentler Vanir to the Aesir. Poetry, or the beautiful and wisdom-carrying use of words or songs, must be older than we can ever know, celebrating what is or has been, or solidifying in words that which is on the edge of becoming, of coming into being, or our best hopes, are probably very beautiful human needs, ones that can sometimes assist us greatly. And certainly the Norse people were great poets. And when we look at the different bits and pieces that it is possible to come across, there really are stories that reflect great beauty. And I think it's nice to remember that. And that is certainly something that I am taking away from this experience. Thank you for joining me.